104.1 The Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Yesterday I was talking to a couple of friends of mine, and their oldest son is out. Their oldest child is out of the house going to college, right? So now they're together. Now it's just, him and her in the house. And I told them, I said, man, I hope you guys like each other. And the wife says, no, we love each other. It'll be great. And the husband obviously said the same thing and then said, well, what do you mean like? I said, well, liking and loving are two separate entities. They're two separate emotions, right? Love will make you do some horrible things. Liking someone will not. So if you could like him and love him at the same time. But it's more important that you like the person you're with, because that means you want to be with them. You want to do things with them because you like everything that they do and you do, and together you. But love can lead to some bad behavior, and you'll accept it because, I love him. I'll accept the fact that he cheats on me because I love him. That's just a drastic example. But when you like somebody, you might not accept the same things, the same negativity. RD4254-7-7. Good morning, what's going on?
Good morning, Romeo.
What up, brother?
Hey, so I think you can put the umbrella as into respect, because if you respect your partner, then everything falls into place, whether you like or love them. You know what I mean?
No, because I can respect you, not like you, and not love you. How many of you have somebody in your life that you respect, but you don't really want to hang out with them? You don't want to be around them.
I mean, I guess that's true in a lot of ways, but I'm just trying to, tie it all in.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're doing too much.
Hey, that's what the piece kid, man. You did it to him.
Later. Yeah, what's going on?
What's up, Ron? Seahawk Lou, man.
Oh, God. What do you got to say?
Hey, man, I just want you to know that I see the difference on what you mean on that like and love stuff.
Okay.
I understand it, which made me come to my conclusion. And you know what, Ron? No matter what you say, I like you, man.
No.
We're good with each other, all right? I like you.
Well, I like you too, Lou, even though you say some dumb things sometimes.
All right, Ron.
Later, man. You got to understand the difference, though. Once the emotion of love comes involved in your relationship, you accept a lot more from that other person under the disguise of I love you. I'll let you treat me this way because I love you. I'll treat you this way because I love you. And it could be negative or positive. It doesn't work with like. Liking you, I'm usually not going to accept some of the things. If I don't like the way you're treating me, I'm more apt to not accept it. If you don't like the things I'm doing to you, you're probably not going to accept it as much. You're not going to make an excuse when you like somebody, okay? When you love somebody, you'll make an excuse for bad behavior. When you like somebody, you're probably not going to. RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1 The Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Yesterday I was talking to a couple of friends of mine, and their oldest son is out. Their oldest child is out of the house going to college, right? So now they're together. Now it's just, him and her in the house. And I told them, I said, man, I hope you guys like each other. And the wife says, no, we love each other. It'll be great. And the husband obviously said the same thing and then said, well, what do you mean like? I said, well, liking and loving are two separate entities. They're two separate emotions, right? Love will make you do some horrible things. Liking someone will not. So if you could like him and love him at the same time. But it's more important that you like the person you're with, because that means you want to be with them. You want to do things with them because you like everything that they do and you do, and together you. But love can lead to some bad behavior, and you'll accept it because, I love him. I'll accept the fact that he cheats on me because I love him. That's just a drastic example. But when you like somebody, you might not accept the same things, the same negativity. RD4254-7-7. Good morning, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Ron?
What up, Ruben?
Hey, I told my girl that a long time when I first got with her, that she would get mad because I wouldn't always say I love you. You know what I mean? I said, but I like you.
Yeah.
I gotta start liking you to start loving you.
Exactly.
I mean, if I like being with you, I like hanging out with you, I like doing it all, well, I'm gonna start loving you more.
Yes.
So now I'm in love, you know what I mean? But I like my girl. I like being, I'm always with my girl, Ron.
Liking is way
So I
more
like to be with
important
her.
than loving. Liking is way more important than loving. Yes.
Exactly. If you like them, you want to spend all. You could love somebody and not want to be around them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But if you like
100%.
somebody, you want to be around their presence. You want to be with them.
Yep. Absolutely.
So all you women, that if your man likes to go places with you, then you know he likes you and loves you.
Well,
But if he don't want to do anything with you, then kick him to the gutter.
that he don't like you.
He don't like you, then
but
even though
that's
he
the
says I
point.
love you.
That's
if
why
he don't like you,
all
there's
those
no reason to have
guys,
him around.
all those guys that are out there wanting to be with their friends instead of be with you, because he likes his friends.
Because he likes his friends, and he likes that beer with his friends, and he likes to buy them beer.
Yep. That
But he
means
don't
he
like
don't
to
like
buy you flowers and come home and spend time and to like to hang out with you. So think about that, ladies.
Exactly. I mean, let it ruin.
All right, well,
I mean, you would rather have a spouse that likes you. You would rather have a partner that likes you than that loves you. Because liking you means they want to be with you more than if loving you. There's a lot of room for loving somebody. When you use that word "I love you" and you talk about how in love you are, and this, you'll accept a lot of nonsense from "I love you." You'll accept a lot of nonsense from love. But I love you. Yeah, I didn't come home last night and went out drinking with my buddies instead of you but I love you. Love allows for a lot of wiggle room in a relationship. Like does not. When you like somebody, you want to be with them. When you love somebody, to some extent, you have to be with them. So think about it. Think about in all of your relationships, how many times somebody did something that you didn't agree with and you accepted, but I love them. You made an excuse because I love them. Now, somebody makes the same mistake or the same dirt that is a friend of yours that you like, you're not going to accept it. You may not be their friend anymore. Or you may accept it, but you'll address the issue and make sure, this is why. But no, it's totally different. You'll accept a lot more nonsense because of love over like. And that's why I say, when it's just you and your partner, God, I hope they like you. Romeo, it's out of the 4.1. Out of the 4.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Yesterday, I was talking to a couple of friends of mine, and their oldest son is out. Their oldest child is out of the house, going to college, right? So now they're together. Now it's just, him and her in the house. And I told them, I said, man, I hope you guys like each other. And the wife says, no, we love each other. It'd be great. And the husband obviously said the same thing and then said, well, what do you mean like? I said, well, liking and loving are two separate entities. They're two separate emotions, right? Love will make you do some horrible things. Liking someone will not. So if you could like him and love him at the same time. But it's more important that you like the person you're with, because that means you want to be with them. You want to do things with them because you like everything that they do and you do, and together you. But love can lead to some bad behavior, and you'll accept it because, I love him. I'll accept the fact that he cheats on me because I love him. That's just a drastic example. But when you like somebody, you might not accept the same things, the same negativity. RD4254-7-7. Good morning, what's going on?
Hey, Romeo, you're talking about like a pragmatic type of love is what I'm hearing you talk about. Pragmatic love is where you don't get crazy for the other person, but the key component is you like them. That's more part of like long-term commitment relationships where they genuinely like each other and the love is there, but like you're saying, they like each other, and it does have to start with that for things to be long-term and to actually work out. Because if you don't like the person, you're only going to take the love for so long, and then it becomes toxic. So then you guys just start doing stupid stuff to each other out of the name of love. Well, he cheated on me, so I'm gonna go out with my girls and flirt with all these people. Well, I'm gonna flirt because I love my man and I'm gonna come home.
Yeah,
it's like no, that's ridiculous. It's more of a
you said it much more eloquently than I could have. So I appreciate that. Hey, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
all right. Bye.
No problem, bye.
Yeah, she said it much better than I could have. But yeah, you have to like somebody, one, before you can love them. And two, love will make you do things. negatively in a relationship in the name of love and could be detrimental to a relationship. You don't do things detrimental to your relationship in the name of like. Alrighty, 42547 Hey, Rome. The perfect example of this theory is my husband and I versus his brother and his wife. My husband and I generally enjoy each other's company. We love each other, but our marriage is pretty peaceful because we generally like each other. Yes, and that's the point. You have both. Like and love can go together, but you should like them. His brother, I think, loves his wife and she loves him, but I don't think they like each other. They always seem miserable around each other. Yeah, case in point right there. That's exactly what I'm saying. So when I had this conversation yesterday with these people, with my friends, and I hope you like each other, they didn't. Then after I explained it to them, they started to go, hey, you know what? You're right, because I am right. You know, love will make you, like the last lady said, you will do some negative things in your relationship in the name of love. You won't do it in the name of like. So if you're in a relationship right now, I hope that they like you, because that's way more important than love. Love will come. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Yesterday I was talking to a couple of friends of mine, and their oldest son is out. Their oldest child is out of the house going to college, right? So now they're together. Now it's just, him and her in the house. And I told them, I said, man, I hope you guys like each other. And the wife says, no, we love each other. It'd be great. And the husband obviously said the same thing and then said, well, what do you mean like? I said, well, liking and loving are two separate entities. They're two separate emotions, right? Love will make you do some horrible things. Liking someone will not. So if you could like him and love him at the same time. But it's more important that you like the person you're with, because that means you want to be with them. You want to do things with them because you like everything that they do and you do, and together you. But love can lead to some bad behavior, and you'll accept it because, I love him. I'll accept the fact that he cheats on me because I love him. That's just a drastic example. But when you like somebody, you might not accept the same things, the same negativity. RD42547. Good morning, what's going on?
Okay, I don't think that people do toxic things because of love. I don't think people go out with the girls because of love.
People accept toxic things because of love, as opposed to doing things out of love.
People accept toxic things out of a lack of self-love. And when
lack
you're doing
of
toxic
self-love.
things, yeah, and when you're doing toxic things, it's not a healthy relationship. And you're either insecure and or don't love yourself. People don't do toxic out of real love. That's all I've got.
Okay. I can understand what you're saying, but I will say people will accept things, though, because they'll say they're in love. They'll say, okay, I love him. He did this that was toxic in our relationship, but because I love him, I'm going to stay with him.
They may stay, they may forgive, but not for a long time at some point. Like that can't be the whole nature of the relationship. Well, maybe it's a mess up one time.
But that's what I say. If I like you, that means I'm probably not going to accept toxic things from you, but I choose to be around you because I like you, and usually less toxic. I can't even say it right now. Usually less toxic things happen between people that like each other.
Because there's not as much emotion. It's not love.
Oh, of course it's not love.
But a healthy person who loves themselves doesn't want toxic love.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Sure.
All right, bye. All right, 842-547. You can take what she said. You can't disregard it at all. 842-547. Yo, Rome, tell Ruben to shut up. He's annoying. I like Ruben, and he supports the show. Yeah, Rome, very true, because I loved my daughter's dad. I put up with a lot of his BS, but I did not like him one bit and couldn't stand being around him for years before I left. That's what I'm saying. You want somebody, and this is how the whole thing started, because my friends are now, they've raised their kids are out. The last one just left, and it's just him and her now. So now they get to look at each other. I hope they like each other. That'll take them a lot further than if they just love each other. All right, it's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. We're talking about liking somebody versus loving somebody. And the problem is they are mutually exclusive, but they also go hand in hand. So you have to look at what we're talking about. But in a relationship, you should prefer that the person you're with likes you more than they love you. Because liking somebody is a choice. You make excuses when you love somebody. And love is a bond that some of you guys use as a crutch to stay together when you shouldn't, to accept things you shouldn't, to forgive people when you shouldn't. Like is totally different. But you can have both. You could like somebody and still love them, which is what you want. You want somebody to like you and want to be there, and that does turn into love and have love, okay? But the more important thing is like. All right, 842-547-7. Hey, Rome. Some guys might say that the guys who are always with their ladies because they don't trust them and they are afraid they will go back to their old ways, so they will watch them all the time. All right. But, I mean, sometimes if you like being with somebody, you want to be with them. And hopefully it's the person you've chosen to settle down with for the rest of your life. Hopefully you like them enough to want to be with them. Hey, Rome, I think you mean you can love someone and not get alone. You have to like someone to get alone and enjoy the company. After 24 years, my wife and I don't have kids. They're all grown up. So now we are relearning each other. If that makes sense. We are so busy that we didn't have time for each other. Now we are alone together. Yes, it makes total sense. And that's kind of what is going on here with my friends. You know, they had 3 kids. They've raised 3 kids. Any parents know when you're raising 3 kids, you don't have a lot of time for each other. One's going to soccer, one's going to cheerleading, one's going to football, one's going to volleyball. Everybody's got something going on. And sometimes moms and dads, you got to separate. You got to go separate ways. You know, I'll take Junior here, you take her there, and I'll see you for dinner, I hope. Different schedules. So yeah, I get it. And then when you get left alone, you got to relearn. But that's why I say it's better that you like that person than love that person. Because if you just fall back on this idea of love, I love you, so everything's going to be great when it's just you and I again, that's not necessarily going to be true. But if you like them and you want to be with them, you have a way better shot of reconnecting and having everything be great now that all the kids are gone. RD42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1.
Hot 94.1.
It's Romeo. Good morning.
It's Romeo. All right. So the Super Bowl is set. You got the Seattle Seahawks. You got the New England Patriots. What is it? 2 weeks from yesterday, I think, is when it's going to be playing Santa Clara. I will tell you this. I don't care about the Super Bowl. I'm just have no nothing. It's not appealing to me whatsoever. Not because my team's not in it, just because. I mean, what's the draw? Nobody cares about the Seattle Seahawks or the New England Patriots unless you live in those towns. I mean, they're not teams that really people, even people who are casual fans don't care about them. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going to probably, I'm guessing it's going to be a low-rated Super Bowl. But I will tell you this now about the Seattle Seahawks and the Rams. The Rams always tried. I mean, they came close. But every time the Rams came close, Seattle just came back. And I will tell you this: I think the coach blew it for Seattle or for Los Angeles. They kicked that field goal. I mean, for the most part, it was a pretty solid game from a penalty standpoint. Not a whole lot of issues there. I mean, the Rams had their chances. I don't know that. The defense wasn't good enough. Although I do think at the end of the game, instead of going for it to try to score with like 4 minutes left or something, they were 4th and something. They should have kicked the field goal to make it a 1-point game and then take their chances.
You know, there's analytics, and I know this is getting a little in-depth when it comes to football, but the analytics always say do this. The analytics say do that. It seems like the analytics always fail. You know, in the Bronco game, take the points. You'll go up 10-0. In this game, take the points and get the ball back with 30 seconds to go and try to get in field goal range. I mean, there's just take the points. They're always leaving points out there, it seems like, every year because of some idiotic analytics. And the analytics comes from baseball. It's from you guys saw the old movie with, what's his name? Angelina Jolie's ex-husband. He did that movie about baseball with Billy Bean and the analytics. Somebody figured out the analytics of baseball, and they try to apply that to football, and it's stupid. It always fails. It seems to always fail because they always end up losing by the point they should have kicked or the 3 points they should have taken in the third quarter instead of analytics say go for it. I mean, it's just seems like they always fail. Already 4-2-5-4-7-7. So you got the Seahawks and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I think the Seahawks are just going to destroy the Patriots. Drake May, I think, is garbage, and he showed it in the last night before the snow started. So I understand the snow, but before the snow, he looked like garbage. So yeah, I don't see how the Patriots beat the Seahawks at all. So Seahawk Lou, go get your tattoo. You're good to go. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
What's going on? Chili Gilly. Hey, bro. I had heard that you guys are giving away the new NFL trash jerseys. I'd like to order me a Stiddy, and I'd like to order me a Drake May. and also, if you guys have any left, I'd like to order the trash Sean jerseys, the Sean McVay and the Sean Payton. Because those guys are all trash.
That was, yeah, they all just were garbage yesterday. Just.
I'm telling you.
Almost embarrassing. Literally almost to the point of embarrassment considering how good those guys are supposed to be. You know, how they look at them, how they praise these coaches and these. Yeah. Although Stidham.
He's been pumped up all week. I bet he wasn't pumped up after that.
I know. He was miserable. He was horrible. Do you see his wife? I bet his wife was just.
Yeah.
I didn't see no text message about pray for Stidham.
Yeah. And then they were playing Cher, Believe in the Stand.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah, embarrassing. You know, but
yeah, they were.
It was just like we had called it, you know. And you know, I'll tell you one thing. Here's what gets me. I don't listen to any of these guys. But Nate Burleson said, the new dynasty of the Patriots is going to start now, and man.
Oh, my God.
And then he says, and no player has won a Super Bowl with a team and coached the same team and won a Super Bowl ring as the coach. It still ain't going to happen because...
I know. They're going to get their ass.
Deadeye ain't going to win one.
No, they're going to get their asses handed. I don't even think it's going to be close. Based on what I saw in the first half of that game, they're not going to come even close to beating that Seattle defense. They are going to get freaking blown out of the water.
Yeah, and this Drake May... He is like nervous Nelly, dude. He's afraid to throw anything.
Oh, he looked horrible. He looked awful. Bro. But they had the easiest path. They said they had the easiest record. They played the easiest teams, and then to lose I mean, how lucky is that you lose the starting quarterback in the NFC or AFC Championship game?
And we beat him, and we were bums.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right,
well,
man.
Have a good
Later.
day. Bye.
Yeah, that was. I mean, Drake May's not good. Based on what I saw, and maybe it's playoff jitters, maybe whatever, but there is no way, absolutely no way, the Patriots beat the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Hey, Rome, Seattle has a great defense. Defense wins the games. Okay. I mean, there was a lot of problems with that Seattle. Seattle could have easily lost that game. I think there was a couple of penalties that were missed that were legitimate penalties, a couple face masks, or there was a one face mask I saw they didn't call. There was, but also, they should have kicked the field goal instead of going for it and made it a 1-point game and just tried to get the ball back. So there was a lot of mistakes made on, not a lot. There was a couple key mistakes made that could have changed that game one way or the other. I mean, was that really a catch on 3rd and 8 when he got the first down? Remember, he came to the ground and the ball came out when he hit the ground. I don't know. People are going to argue about that catch, especially since what happened to last week with the Bills. The ball not being a catch for the Bills when that guy intercepted it in the Broncos. So maybe that's karma. I mean, no, that was different. I'm sorry, that was different. That was the Rams and the Seattle. But yeah, so what's a catch? After a controversial catch in the Bills Broncos game, catch, interception, whatever it was, there was a very controversial 3rd and 8 play where they gave the Seattle Seahawks a first down, which probably shouldn't have been a catch. So I don't know. I mean, I guess. RD4 7-7. Sean Payton lost that game with the play calling and Lutz had missed field goals. Yeah, I mean, Peyton lost that game for his team. You kicked the field goal. To go up, we watched, a quarter and a half? What did we watch? We watched almost a quarter and a half of no scoring, of a 7-0 game, and something, I don't know what time, he doesn't go up 10-0? I mean, that's just stupid. What game are you watching? Do you think all of a sudden everybody's just going to start lighting it up? Then the weather came in and nobody did anything. So, yeah, I mean, there was a couple of missed field goals. I think one of them was tipped. So, I mean, yeah. But he should have went up 10-0. These guys, these analytics are wrong. I'm sorry. Analytics does not work in football. It's on 94.1. On 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Good morning, Romeo. I called on Friday. I was a longtime 49er fan. About their 12, and then I switched to Philadelphia. Well, guess what? Switcheroo. I'm switching again. Seattle Seahawks. But I don't know any of the players. You said that's okay, that I don't know any of the players. But I'm switcherooing.
Okay. Well, just remember the quarterback's name. Sam Darnold.
Oh, I was getting ready to call him Darnold Sam.
Oh,
thank you.
Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Romeo, what's going on there, baby boy?
What's going on, bandwagon?
That's my team. That's my team.
Who's your team?
I'm 6 copies deep. Goal for the Patriots. Let's go.
Oh, you're picking the wrong bandwagon to jump on, man. The Patriots don't got a shot in hell in the Super Bowl.
I'm telling you one thing. It's going to be a weather environment. It's going to be 34-27. Patriots.
No, Patriots are going to lose by probably 2 touchdowns minimum.
It's going to be a rainy day.
You think so? In the Bay?
It's going to be muddy. All day, baby boy, all day.
Okay. All right.
Patriots. Mike Burbrill. I don't speak Spanish, but Mike Burbrill, he's going to coach him to a win, baby boy.
Okay. All right. Later. I'm just going to say this. After what I saw this weekend, Drake May is garbage. I mean, he played like garbage. And I'm talking about before the snow. That Bronco defense embarrassed Drake. Is it Drake May? Yeah, embarrassed him. So if you think that Seattle defense is going to make him look like a Super Bowl contender, you're ridiculous. That Seattle defense is going to make Drake May look worse than the Bronco defense. I wouldn't even doubt if they don't even score a touchdown. I wouldn't even doubt if they don't even score. Yeah, Super Bowl's going to suck this year. It's Romeo outside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Good morning out. What's going on?
Damn, Miles Musio. He knows the precipitation's going to be. He's boy, you talk about getting on the wrong bus. you're going to end up in South Central. Yeah, because that bus is going to crash.
I'm not really sure how he knew the weather 2 weeks from now.
Exactly, man. It's going to be rainy, muddy, with some snow. What a moron.
And as we saw yesterday, Drake May didn't play that well when it was bad weather. So
Exactly. Oh, you know one thing I wanted to touch on? They had a watch party at SoFi Stadium. You know,
They did?
You paid a ticket, you go over there and you watch them. You could have stayed home and watched them lose instead of paying $13. Because you know they didn't lower the prices on the beers. You know, they were cheering and everything. And then, you know, it felt normal to them to leave from there and they were losers again.
That's hilarious.
Right, brother? Bye.
Hey, Rome, I saw like 3 people wearing Seahawk jerseys on Friday night. It was on the east side. I've never seen Seahawk jerseys on that side of town. I've never seen a Seahawk jersey in town other than Seahawk Lou. But, hey, we live in bandwagon central. You know, look at those Rams fans. Those Rams fans are probably jumping to Seahawk fans. RD4254-7-7. Good morning, now. What's going on?
What's up, Rose? Seahawk Lou, man.
Well,
Good morning.
Go get the tattoo, Lou. I think you guys are going to win the Super Bowl.
I'm all good, huh? I told you that last week, though.
Oh, gosh, shut up. Stop. Unless you got the tattoo last week, stop being a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just shut up.
Yeah, nah. That was a tough one to call, but it was a good game. Did you see it?
Yeah, I watched most of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a good game, Rome. I don't think the Patriots can stand a chance to any of those two teams.
No, the Patriots can't. The Patriots, they looked so bad yesterday that it was embarrassing. For them to be the as touted, as good as they're supposed to be this year, and as embarrassing as they look, they really should have lost that game yesterday. But
yeah, that was a boring game.
It was a boring game. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It felt like watching JV play before varsity comes out. You know what I mean? Like, come on, hurry up, you guys.
It was in the snow. That was pretty bad too. But yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It was not a good game. It was pretty boring. But yeah, I don't think they have a chance against Seattle. I think I don't think they might not even score against Seattle.
Damn, I don't know.
That defense is way tougher than the Broncos defense. So, but all right.
Yeah.
But don't let me know more about your team than you, Lou. So, okay.
Hey, but I was right? Sam Darnold could take us to the promised land. You said he couldn't.
Well, let me tell you something. You're the same moron that said Geno Smith could take you to the promised land last year, okay? So don't sit there just because, you know what they say, just because you keep guessing until you're right doesn't mean it makes you sound like an idiot.
Well,
yeah, it does.
This one I was right.
Yeah, but the last 10 years you were wrong. You can't, even a squirrel. I guess
you're right.
Even a blind squirrel gets a nut. All right, get out of here. I mean, yeah, if you keep. There's an old joke we used to say on the reservation about rain dancing that if it didn't rain because Indians dance, they danced till it rained. I mean, that's the stupidity of you. A lot of you football fans or a lot of you sports fans, if you say you're going to win every year, wait till the Cowboy fans. Cowboy fans have been saying they're going to win for 30 years. They've been saying they're going to win a Super Bowl. Eventually they will. And then that one guy's going to say, I told you so. I told you. Yeah, you've been telling me for 35 years that they were going to win. Eventually you're going to get it right if you live long enough. RD4254-77. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD4254-77. Hey, Rome. It's Klaus. Seems like all the Ram and Niner fans are now getting their Dodger jerseys ready. Or they're getting out their Patriots jerseys. Hey, Rome, Drake May in his second season in the NFL. More wins than Cowboys QB Dak Prescott with 3 wins in the playoffs. Dak has 2 wins in 10 seasons. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Hey, Rome, people are always going to talk because their team didn't make it to the Super Bowl. always going to point out mistakes. But hey, Seahawk has a good defense. Shout out to Seahawk Lou. The Seahawks do have a really good defense, and I don't think you can complain about either one of those games about anything other than bad coaching. I mean, and Stidham. I mean, I don't know who the hell thought Stidham. People were so stupid that they actually believed. There were so many people betting on the Broncos to win because they actually believed that Stidham, who hadn't threw a pass in 3 years, was going to come out and somehow dominate. And he failed miserably. 2 interceptions, and he had a fumble or a backwards pass that caused, gave the Pats a touchdown basically, and then lost it for him with a pick. I mean, before giving him a real chance. So yeah, and the coach made terrible decisions. So I don't think there's the 2 teams won, Seahawks and Broncos. There's no real controversy. Maybe the catch that was for first down, maybe that. But there's still, I don't think there was really any big controversial anything that can say they were robbed. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Morning, Romeo.
Hey, Whiskey Willie. What's going on?
Not a lot. It's just my plane just touched down, and I just got off the plane. I'm wearing my Sean Alexander jersey.
Your what jersey?
My Sean Alexander, number 37 for the Seahawks.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I'm handling a few things here in town. How you been, buddy?
I'm doing good, Willie. How you been?
Pretty good. Do you want to go later this morning? Go eat some menudo at Arizona?
I can do that. I'm always available.
Okay. But yeah, just tell that idiot I'm a real Seahawks fan. I've been having jerseys forever.
All right. I'll let him know.
Okay, right. So, I got an extra ticket. I just bought it yesterday for the Super Bowl. You want to go with me?
How much is the Super Bowl ticket?
I bought one for $6,500 each.
Damn, that's good.
Yes, sir. We're kind of not being the greatest seats, but you want to go with me, Romeo? I'll take you.
I'm not even going to watch the Super Bowl this year.
You don't want to go, Romeo?
Oh, hell no. To watch the Seattle Seahawks and who are they playing? Oh, the Patriots? No. That's going to be a terrible Super Bowl.
Okay, Romeo. Let me know if you change your mind, and I'll take you with me.
All right, Whiskey
And
Willie.
I'll give you one of my Cortez Kennedy jerseys you can put on.
That's like a weird. All right, Whiskey Willie. Oh, Whiskey Willie. Oh, Whiskey Willie's always doing something. How much are those tickets going to be for the Super Bowl? I mean, seriously, it's in. Yeah, I don't know. Already 42547-7. Romeo, we told you Lou, his team would lose and would never go to the cookout. Now it might happen, Rome. And Lou Carnier said, no, I'm never going to go to Lou's house for a cookout. He can't barbecue. Already 42547-7. Let's see. Let's go. Seattle Seahawks. The Romo family. What? All of a sudden, they're Seattle Seahawks fans, huh? Oh, no, yeah. My bad. No, he's right. My boy is hey, good morning, Rome. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Jesus. Yeah, he is a Seahawks fan. I forgot he was a Seahawks fan. There's another Seahawks fan. I forgot he was a Seahawks fan. Yep. Already 42547-7. In fact, he's a bigger Seahawk fan than Seahawk Lou. He wasn't a bandwagoner like Lou was. All right. So, yeah, already 42547-7. Morning, Rome. I was born and raised on the east side. Loyal Seattle fan since the longest. By the way, what's your call on the Super Bowl? I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to beat the Patriots by double digits is what I think. I don't think it's going to even be close, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a boring Super Bowl that the Patriots are going to get blown out. All right, 842-547-7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, so what'd you send me here? Super Bowl is set. You got the Seattle Seahawks, the New England Patriots playing a couple of weeks from now. Hey, good morning, Rome. I was rooting for the Cali team, but now I'm going to go cheer with Lou. You going to go over Seahawks Lou's house? The Rams, they just weren't going to. I mean, they never got over the top. They kept getting close, they'd make a run and then the Seahawks would answer. The Rams couldn't get it done. Already 4-2-5-4-7-7. Hey, Rome. Drake May in his second season has the NFL. Oh, who cares about that? Already 4-2-5-4-7-7. Good morning, Rome. All I care about now is for my numbers to hit on those Super Bowl pools. Yeah, that's about right. That's about all you got going on right now. A lot of people. Already 4-2-5-4-7-7. Hey, Rome, as long as my Super Bowl squares hit, that's all I care about. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, Romeo. Seattle Seahawks defense looked tired at the end. They looked tired at the end when they held the Rams at the 4-yard line or the 3-yard line. Yeah, you're right. You don't know. Good morning, y'all. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what up, Ruben?
Man, you weren't lying talking about Raider fans in Rosedale, Rome. I got two in my neighborhood, and they got Seattle flags put up on their front porch now.
Oh, Raider fans don't usually switch, but okay.
No, remember the other day you were talking about the East Side ones stay true, but the the ones in the Rosedale, they switch up during the.
No, that's not what I meant by that. I meant they take their flags down. I didn't mean they switch teams.
These two, watch, Rome. I'm even gonna send you a picture, Rome. They put the Seattle Hawks flags up, and they're brand new. You can see the creases, you know what I mean, everything. Okay. I'm like, dude, you guys were bragging about Raiders the other day.
All right, Ruben. I got to jump later. Yeah, no, I just said Rosedale Raider fans, they take their stuff off. That's all I said. I didn't say they bandwagon to another team. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
Big Rome, you're invited to the carne asada, Rome.
No, I'm never coming to your house, ever.
Come on, Rome.
No.
Why would I? In the Super Bowl.
No. I don't care about the Super Bowl. I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl. And I could care less.
Negative.
Why? Because I could care less. You know what? I didn't watch the Raiders play whatever the last game they played either. Is that being negative because I didn't care?
No.
Okay.
I guess not, Rome, but this is a Super Bowl. So
what? It's an uneventful Super Bowl.
No, not for you, but for me. So be there. You know what I mean?
First of all,
you're more than welcome.
I appreciate that, Lou, but there's no way in hell I'll ever drive out to Wasco and go to your house for anything.
Not even for a carne asada?
No.
Damn, Rome, it's not that far?
You're an unemployed idiot. What kind of cheap-ass carne asada are you going to have, first of all? You probably got that cheap stuff with all the fat on it, and then you're going to burn it, and there's no way I'm going to go out to the Super Bowl and eat that crap with you. No, hell no.
After all these years of grilling, Rome, I'm on point now, like Sam Darnold. Same storyline.
You still buy cheap-ass food?
Nah, I'm going to go to Bakersfield and get it. It's some good carne. It's the Super Bowl. It's not just any
What kind of carne asada are you going to buy?
Ranchera.
Ranchera's $24.99 a pound.
It's okay. I get EBT on the 5th. We're good, Rome.
I can't with you, Lou.
Come on, bro. EBT on the 5th. The game's on what? The 8th or the 9th?
You're gonna blow all your kids' food money on one game.
Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll do some T-bone steaks.
All your kids T-bone steaks.
Yeah. We'll do those.
First of all, it's not really. It's a little piece of a filet, and it's a little piece of a New York. So no, yeah, we're good. I'm good.
I got the thermometers from Costco too.
Lou, you have a great time. Your Seattle Seahawks are probably going to win the Super Bowl. I don't see a chance for the Patriots, but I am not coming to your house.
All right. Any Seahawks fan, hit me up. It's going down. It's like a little parade outside my house.
Okay.
All right, then, bro.
Oh my God! The more he calls, the more dumb he sounds. Jesus, Lou. Well, Lou needed that win though. for being a jobless loser on EBT. He needs this win. I think this is the win that's gonna. I think he deserves a win, doesn't he? I mean, 842-547-7. He deserves a win for an accomplishment that he had no part in. No part in helping. He deserves it. You know, he doesn't own the team. He doesn't play for the team. He has nothing to do with the Super Bowl championship that the Seattle Seahawks are about to win, but he deserves it. That's his team. He deserves it. He deserves to live vicariously through some men and women who've accomplished the highest feat in their profession. Yeah, Lou deserves to take credit for that. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Hey, Rome, what he doesn't deserve is to spend their kids' money on a ranchera and burn it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he doesn't deserve, you know?
Yeah, but Seahawks Lou's, he's doing Seahawks Lou's doing the best he can.
So imagine paying $18 to $20 right now a pound on ranchera and then it being looking like charcoal.
Yeah. No, I can't. I would never do that.
How the kids are going to look at him and be like, oh, my God, you burned that to death? But, yeah, well, celebrate, homeboy. But I guess he's going to drive around on a tractor with a flatbed and pulling people around or something, Rome. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. No, yeah, I don't know.
That's going to be his parade.
Maybe. All right.
Later.
Already 42547-7. Hey, Rome, it's Klaus. Hey, congrats to Lou on their win last night. I bet Lou is happy to see Bad Bunny and his team in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, Lou needs to take credit for that win. I'm sure he was out there. I don't know what Lou did to help the Seahawks win last night. Hey, Rome, Seahawk Lou has a sexy voice. Tell him I'm looking for him. Nasty Nate. I'm done with Raider Dave now. Oh, Nasty Nate's looking for a new man. All right. Hey, Rome, he be, but his good on food. What? I don't know what that means. Something about food stamps. Hey, Rome, I'd rather eat cold bologna sandwich than to eat Seahawk Lou's house. Yeah, Seahawk Lou burns everything. He cannot cook, okay? But he said he's getting his EBT. You know, he's gonna try. Hey, Rome, New England beat the number 1 overall defense, Houston, and the number 2 Broncos. Do not underestimate New England. Okay. All right, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, 42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What'd you send me, big boy? Hey, She-Hawk Lou is like the guy serving ice cream in the movie Grown Ups who Adam Sandler lets win in the basketball game because he feels sorry for him after he looks at his wife yelling at him from the sidelines. Oh, Seahawk Lou. Hey, you guys gotta give Seahawk Lou just he's a loser. He's got no job. He's on EBT. You know, he's always embarrassing himself, and he's got to win now. He's got something to celebrate. And this is why I always say, you guys who live vicariously through football are a bunch of losers because you have absolutely nothing to do to change the outcome of the team you root for. So when they win, you get to jump around and act like you actually accomplished something when you're still just a loser. Hey, Rome, the problem is he doesn't even realize he's been insulted. This is the same guy that told his son to get a smaller ice cream just because he didn't have enough for his alcoholic drink and a bigger ice cream. I really feel bad for his kids and his wife. I bet they have to pick up all the slack because he's too lazy to get a job. Father of the year. That's what I say. I remember Lou did say that. He said that he was going to get alcohol and he didn't have enough money for the alcohol and his kid's ice cream, so he made his kid get a smaller ice cream. Yeah, that's your guy. He's the guy that helped the Seahawks make it to the Super Bowl this year. So let him enjoy. Let him enjoy his life. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Good morning, Ron.
Hey, what up?
I'm not going to lie to you, man. I think you owe Seahawk Lou an apology, man.
For what?
Because about at the beginning of the season, I couldn't tell you what week, but he was talking about the Seahawks going to the Super Bowl, and you called him a moron and an idiot and said that they would never go.
Well, does he owe me an apology for last year when he said Geno Smith was going to take him to the Super Bowl and they didn't? Or the year before that when he said the Seahawks were going to the Super Bowl and they didn't? Or the year before that when the Seahawks...
Said he was a...
Yeah, because he is a moron. You're a moron, too, for trying to defend him. Just because you say something for 20 years and it happens doesn't mean you were right, okay? That's the stupidity of you, and you're an idiot, too. All right. Hey, Rome. Seahawks Lou is like Sam Darnold. Yeah, because his girl carries him just like the Seahawks defense carried Darnold. Well, I wouldn't say all that. Darnold made some good throws. But yeah, you're right. Hey, good morning, Rome. At La Tropicana Market in Wasco has meat called planchuela. Great for grilling. Planchuela. I never heard of that, but okay. Well, Seahawks Luke can go there. I mean, he's not. I know he can't afford ranchetta, so is it cheaper than ranchetta? But anyway, back to you clowns out here talking about, well, you owe him an apology, man, because he said they were going to win. Well, Seahawks Lou has been saying the Seahawks are going to win for the last 10 years. So eventually he got it right, so that makes him right? How stupid are you? My God, you morons. All right, 84254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, 84254-7-7. Let's see here. Hey, Rome, the only way Sea Chicken Lou can afford ranchetta meat is, one, he lives in the converted garage of his mama's house. Two, his mama buys all the groceries. Or number three, he buys his meat out of the trunk of somebody's car. I think actually Seahawks Lou, I think, has actually a good woman who actually has a job and takes care of the kids and his loser. I think I'm not positive. I can't remember. Hey, Rome, let's see. Mad and Salty. What are you saying? Let's see. 84254-7-7. Bros, Mad Salty, he was wrong, but all his NFL takes this season. Relax, not that deep about who, me? Oh, I could give a damn. I ain't mad about anything. I could care less. Hey, Rome, those games were good, but did you see Patty the Batty get his ass handed to him? Boy, that was a fight. Headbutt Raider. Raiders win the Super Bowl next year. Who? I didn't see that. I missed that. Whatever you're talking about, Headbutt Raider. RD4254-7-7. Hey, Rome. Oh, all of a sudden there's a Seahawks fan. Being a Seahawks fan myself, I want to back up Lou, but every time he calls in, he sounds dumb. Go Seahawks. All of a sudden, there's another Seahawks fan. What a shock. The Seahawks fans are coming out of the woodwork now. So, yeah, all these bandwagoners. What do you expect from a bandwagon town? Rome, he don't even sound like he know what he's doing. He does not know what he's doing. He does not. Yo, Romeo, let's see. A Denver fan here. No way is New England winning. We would have smashed them if Bo Nix played. I hate Seattle, but they are taking this one home. Trash of a Super Bowl. Yeah, Seattle, it's going to be it's not going to be a great Super Bowl. I think our Seahawks are going to go out there and just put a whooping on the Patriots. They did not look good. And you're right. Had Bo Nix been playing, the Patriots would have got their asses handed to them. Good morning, Dot. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? Can I talk to Romeo?
Yeah, I'm Romeo.
Romeo, it's Patriot guy, man.
Don't cuss.
Oh, I apologize. My bad. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Okay.
Hey, man, I just wanted to tell you the Patriots are back, baby.
Okay.
No, hey, to be honest with you, I'm happy they won, but at the same time, I feel like they should have lost because they're a young team.
They won. I mean, they could have lost that game. They didn't. So what are you going to do? That's all you can say. It is what it is. There was no determining call or flag or penalty or anything that that changed that game in favor of the Patriots. It was all the Broncos and how terrible their coaching is, and their quarterback sucked. So
Yes, sir.
there you go.
Exactly. So and it sucks because I don't want to go to the Super Bowl now and then lose. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like,
Well, hey, you're back. At least you made it.
Hey, all right, cool. That's all I wanted to tell you, brother, because I was like, hey, I got to talk to Romeo real quick about this.
All right, man. Later.
All right, brother, take care. You have
Well, there you go. The Patriots are back. It's Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, KSVFM, Bakersfield. What's going on?
Yeah, man, I put a guy in check yesterday. It wasn't by much either. He was being loud over there at Albertsons, and he had a Seattle Seahawks jacket on, and they go, "Oh my God, your team, your team, your team." He said, "Yeah, I've been a fan since 1972. I said, "Really? They weren't established till 1974. And I walked away. Well, that's what I meant. I said, sure.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's just, you can't argue with stupid. The problem is you can't argue with these clowns because they actually believe their lives are so miserable and so pathetic. They actually believe that team is making them a better person, is making them a winner in life, even though they know nothing about what they're doing.
Yeah, a big old brother that was getting his groceries started laughing real loud, Oh, that drove that guy bananas, man, because he wanted to try to find me so he can prove himself, And the guy that was collecting the baskets go, "Hey, that guy's looking for you." And I said, "Oh, yeah, for what?" He goes, "I think he wants to prove his point." I said, "Whatever." Later.
That's funny.
Later, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of losers out there who are bandwagoners in Bakersfield. Probably most of them. I mean, you got to give Seahawk Lou credit for the fact that he's been claiming the Seahawks for a long time, even to his own detriment and stupidity. But I mean, I'd let Seahawk be a fan because he switched about 2005. I think he switched after they won the first Super Bowl with Marshawn Lynch and them. I think that's when he became a Seattle Seahawk fan. But, you got to let him be what he's going to be. All right, 842-547-7. What do you got here? I'll get to more text messages in a minute. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, let me get to some of your text messages about football. The Super Bowl is set. Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots. I think it's going to be a terrible Super Bowl. I think the Patriots are just going to go out and get their asses kicked. But, hey, who knows? Hey, Lou. Lou lit a candle of St. Darnold with the hopes that the lights would guide the team to victory. Oh, he really did. He sent me some stupid photo. Lou's an idiot. Yo, Rome, I'd like to apologize to Lou on behalf of myself, my daughter, the community of Bakersfield, and on behalf of KISB, forever doubting him. You're a moron. What's wrong with you morons? All of if you accidentally... This is where Lou loses all credibility, and this is where you idiots are just morons. He said last year the exact same thing. Geno Smith was a better quarterback than anybody in the NFL, and that Geno Smith was going to take the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl. What happened then? So if you keep saying it every year, eventually it comes true. That makes you what? You're going to apologize? Yeah, you're a moron. Hey, Rome, I heard Seahawk Lou's having a party at his house for the Super Bowl, and everybody's invited. Yeah, go to Seahawk Lou's. I think you guys should all go to Seahawk Lou's house for the Super Bowl. What else do we got here? Hey, you Evan Chiefs fan, you're absolutely right. Seahawk Tui is an idiot. I heard he started to cook his steak in an air fryer. Yeah, you heard right. I mean, hey, but who deserves it more? A deadbeat dad on EBT deserves to live vicariously through a championship team, right? Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. RD42547. Let's see here. Hey, Rome, as long as It ain't the Chiefs. We good. I'm a diehard Raider fan, but rooting for the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Light got to go for my hubs just pulling up. Got to go against my baby mama. Pray for me. Okay, I don't know what the hell you're saying, but okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I don't think the Patriots have a chance in hell. They looked god-awful against the Broncos yesterday. Yo, Rome, I heard Seahawks lose party last night. Was so wild. Both cops had to show up. Oh. Hey, Rome, tell all them clowns to go to Lou's Parade. I will. Everybody go to Lou's Parade when the Seahawks win the Super Bowl. You guys all go to Lou's Parade in Wasco. Hey, Rome, if people do decide to go over to Lou's Barbecue, make sure you take your own beer because that EBT won't be good to buy alcohol. Yeah. I didn't know that. Okay, so yeah, Lou's not going to provide any alcohol. EBT doesn't provide that. RD4254777. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What'd you send me here? Hey, good morning, Romeo. It's Jeremy. Dude, I swear a lot of these people don't know how to text. I hear you struggling trying to interpret what they're trying to say to you. Once again, good old Bakersfield. Yeah, there are a lot of, it's got to be autocorrect, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what it is. Hey, Rome, yesterday morning in church, there was a guy and his two little boys. They were all wearing Rams jersey. I had never seen them before. Makes me think that they were only there to pray for the Rams. It didn't work, though. That's funny. Hey, Rome, who in the hell needs a temperature gauge to cook asada? Lou is a dumbass. Yeah, Lou's not a good cook or a good father or a good provider. Yeah, he's not much. But he did win. He is going to the Super Bowl, apparently. I mean, apparently his team is, he actively had a part in his team making the Super Bowl. So he gets to take credit for an accomplishment he didn't do anything to deserve. But hey, good for Lou. Rome, that guy sounds like just as stupid. It was 1976. That's when they started. The 76. I don't know. I don't know anything about Seattle. I could care less. Hey, Rome, you think Seattle will run the ball on the 2nd yard line this time? I don't know. I don't understand that joke, but okay. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Yo, Rome, it could be argued the Patriots had the easiest path to the Super Bowl in the history. Two terrible teams they played, and then the team that by far was the best team in the NFL lost their number one quarterback, and they still barely won. I'll be shocked if Seattle doesn't win by at least 2 touchdowns, but the NFL will try to keep it close. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if the Pats didn't score, to be honest with you. That wouldn't shock me at all, but you're absolutely right. But they still have to win the games. You know, you still got to win the games. I mean, they're still professional athletes. I don't care what you say about the worst team in the NFL or the best team in the NFL. They're still professional athletes. Yo, Rome, yesterday I saw a lot of Rams fans. Where did these fans come from? Would have gave the credit if they were rocking a St. Louis Rams jersey. Nothing but bandwagon fans. Well, welcome to Bakersfield. 99% of Bakersfield sports fans are a bandwagon fan base. So that's what they are. It's out of the 4.1. Out of the 4.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD4254777. What up, Rome? Authentic Hawk fan here. Been a fan for a while. Jump ship from the Niners to the Chiefs. Now to have the Hawk eye out on those paddy wagons. Let's go Hawks. Okay. How to do 4.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. All right, let's talk about keeping things from your spouse, right? Do you think it's okay to do that? I mean, do you think that you should, if there's something that you've done before you met, is it okay to not tell them, regardless of what it is? Or 842-547-7. And I say that because I want to read you this text message I got. It says, hey, Romeo, I was hoping for a little help. I got a little bit of a dilemma. My husband and I, we just met our daughter's boyfriend's parents over the weekend. Turns out I used to have relations with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Now, I'm not really sure if I should tell my husband or not about it. Welcome to Bakersfield, right? Everybody know everybody. That's a very good question. That is a great question. Should you, I don't know. I probably would say no. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very good question. But if it was before you met, I guess you shouldn't have a problem with it, right? I guess it shows, though, that you and your daughter have a type. But it was before you met, so what do you do? I mean, do you tell him or not? Yeah, that's a good question. Already 42547-7. What does she do? I mean, it's probably no big deal. I would think it would be no big deal if you told your husband, but, good luck with that. Already 42547-7. It's before we met, so what does it matter? You shouldn't have to tell your spouse everything. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, good morning. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Rome? It's me, Angel.
Hey, Angel, how you doing, man?
Well, listen, man, I got a little short story. So me and the buddy, this is 20 years ago, we were having a great time with this gal, and he ended up marrying her. And, I told him, hey, man, if we break ties, but we didn't. To this day, he'll come see me like every 5 years or so, but it feels weird, though, Rome.
Wait, you were with the girl that he married?
Well, we were having a great time. You know, when you're young and experiencing, So,
does he know? Does he already know?
Well, no, he knows, and they had a family, and he made her, he made her a housewife. So, when I see her, all I can think about is those moments. So I try to avoid seeing them and everything. I just don't. It's hard, Rome. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Okay.
Could you imagine?
I lost him. I lost Angel. Of course, Angel has a story. But does your wife know Angel? That's the question. All right, secrets from your spouse. Do you guys keep them? Already 42547-7. And this lady texted me. She doesn't know what to do. Apparently, she met her daughter's boyfriend's parents. And it turns out she used to hook up with the father of the boyfriend. Before, she says, though, she met her husband, so she's not really sure if she should say anything or not. It was before they met. I mean, so, hey, Rome, she just better cross her fingers and hope it doesn't work out between her daughter and the boyfriend. After that, there'll be no problem. Well, could you imagine? I don't know. 42547-7. What do you do? Is it okay to keep secrets from your spouse? I mean, if it happened before you met them, really? Is it their business? It's Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. All right, let's talk about keeping things from your spouse, right? Do you think it's okay to do that? I mean, do you think that you should, if there's something that you've done before you met, I mean, where do you go? What do you tell people? How does that, I don't know how that works. I mean, if it's something that went down before you met them, how are you obligated to tell them? Like this woman who texted and said, I guess over the weekend, she met her girlfriend's parents. Her and her husband met her daughter's boyfriend's parents. Apparently, she used to hook up with the boyfriend's dad back in the day. She doesn't know if she should tell him or not. Tell her husband or not. I mean, I'm just going to say this. If it didn't come up when you met them, I don't see why it would ever come up. So you probably don't have to say anything. I'm sure the dad of the boyfriend doesn't want it to come out either, right? So I wouldn't think there would be a problem with either one of you not telling your spouses. As long as you weren't cheating and it wasn't before, then where does the problem lie? Already 42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. It's funny. A lady texted me. Apparently, her and her husband met our daughter's boyfriend's parents over the weekend. Turns out I had hooked up with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Not really sure what I should do, Rome. It's all about keeping. What do you keep from your spouse? I mean, are there things that matter? I mean, you cannot, if you did it before you met them, does that matter? Already 4254777. Is it their business if it happened before you met them? Hey, Rome, from my experience, no one shouldn't have to keep anything from your other half, but we do. We all do, right? The true question is there a person out there you can tell everything and anything to without them judging or holding it over you? Man, can you imagine? That would be the best relationship. I don't know. I don't think a sexual partner, I mean, a relationship partner, I don't think there's one of those out there. That would awfully hard to find someone who won't judge you based on prior actions unless they've done the same thing. I mean, yeah, you could probably do that. Yeah. If you date somebody or marry somebody that has lived a very similar life to you, you probably could get away with telling them anything and everything because they've probably done it as well. You know? I don't know. A lot of insecure people in this world. Hey, Rome, heck no. Take that to the grave. Just gonna bring up drama if she says anything. You might be right about that. I don't know. That's kind of but if they dated before, we live in a town like Bakersfield. You can't, does that seem so unreasonable that the guy dated? That she dated somebody that before her husband, and if they're the same age, their kids might be the same. I mean, that doesn't seem unreasonable in a smaller town like Bakersfield for this to happen. But all right. RD 4254777. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. We're talking about keeping things from your spouse. If things happen in your life before you met somebody, do you need to tell them everything? I mean, does that, do you need to tell them everything? RD 4254777. Now, here it goes. It says a lady texted me and she says she got a little bit of a dilemma. It said, my husband and I just met our daughter's boyfriend parents over the weekend. Turns out I used to have relations with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Not really sure if I should tell my husband or not. Should she? I mean, I don't know. If it didn't come up when you met them, maybe it'll never come up. Maybe you shouldn't cause problems maybe that'll cause a problem. There doesn't need to be one. I don't know. RD 4254777. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, bud, she should definitely tell him. I think even if it doesn't come up, he shouldn't trip because it happened before they met. But it would build that trust even further than it already is established. And not telling him, if it comes out later, that trust is gone.
Why? Do you tell would you tell, are you married?
Yes.
Does your wife know every woman you've ever dated?
No, but if one came up and it was involved in my life and was like the opportunity or situation was in my face, I would tell her.
Okay. I'm not going to disagree with your logic, but okay. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
No problem, man. Have a good day.
I mean, you never know, right? What if it doesn't? What if it ruins her marriage? Then, yeah, today's society, you can't trust nobody, man. Everybody's a cheater, right? Everybody, they might hook up again, right? I don't know. Already 4254777. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. How do you guys feel about keeping stuff from your spouse? I'm not telling you stuff that's happened during your relationship, or maybe there are some stuff you should keep from them. But I'm talking about things that may have happened in the past. I mean, yeah, before you met them. Are you obligated to tell your spouse everything that's happened to you before you met them? A lot of you do. The last guy that called said there could be a bigger issue with trust if you don't tell them. But how do you know? Now, this woman texted me, she's got a dilemma. She said, my husband and I just met our daughter's boyfriend's parents over the weekend. Turns out I used to have relations with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Not really sure if I should tell my husband or not. Well, should she? I mean, already 4254777. Hey, Rome. Some secrets you just have to die with. Well, yeah. Some secrets you should just die with, but that's a secret that could possibly come up, right? The husband The boyfriend's father could say something. What if did the boyfriend's father tell his wife that, hey, your son's girlfriend, I used to date her mom. Did that come up? RD42547. I don't know, Rome. You have always said any type of info kept from your other is a type of cheating. How is this different? Because I'm not talking about something that, when I say that, I talk about things that you're keeping from your spouse while you're together. Okay? I'm not talking about something that happened before you. And I don't even know. I'm asking you the question. You know, she's not cheating on her husband because an ex-boyfriend came into her life randomly that was before her husband. That's the point. The point is, if it happens before, you know, if she starts having intimate conversations with her ex, with her daughter's boyfriend's father, yeah, now she's cheating. But I mean, you got to understand what I'm talking about. That's how it's different. Are you supposed to tell your spouse everything that happened before you guys met? Every woman you slept with, every guy you got with, everything you've done? Is that what you're supposed to do? RD42547. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Man, Romeo, if that ain't awkward as hell.
What's that?
I said, if that's not awkward as hell. From Raider Day's perspective, I've always told my woman, be honest with me. You know, it's the little things that hurt the most. So if it's not a big deal, she should tell her man and let him decide. Because if he finds out later on, it's going to be a problem. So it's better just to be honest.
Okay, so here's my question. What if it's a big deal to him?
Oh, it is going to be a big deal because I'm not going to want my girl around another guy being acquaintances and friends. So, it will be a big deal. But at least she was honest, and I didn't have to find out on my own. Because if I do, I'm going to leave her where I found her.
Well, here would be my question. Okay.
Yes.
If it's your ego that gets in the way and you ruin your marriage and your family and your relationship over your ego because she told you, wouldn't it be better for her to take the risk of not telling her? Because either way, the relationship's going to end.
No, it wouldn't. If she was honest, I would say, okay, I appreciate you being honest, but we're going to have to break these two up because I don't want to be around this guy during the holidays. And if she was a real woman, she'd be like, okay, you're right. You know, neither do I. It's kind of awkward. And it would be case solved.
I think that's way optimistic, but okay. Now here would be my other question.
Yes.
Isn't it better for the wife to just hope the daughter-boyfriend relationship doesn't work and she still doesn't have to tell her husband about the situation and she doesn't have to put her own marriage at risk?
She's being a snake in the grass by then. She has to come forward and be honest. That's what a relationship is about, being honest with the person. And if it's not a big deal...
She didn't do anything wrong.
She did it, so if there's nothing wrong, she should at least be honest and let him decide.
You're not listening to what you said it yourself, Dave. You're not listening to what I'm telling you. You even said it yourself. You would be bothered by it. And if your daughter and the boyfriend don't break up and stay together, your marriage is going to end.
Oh, they would break up. They would break up, definitely. I would break up. I would break that relationship up. But it's just better to be honest than to be a liar. And if it's no big deal, then let him know. Let him know and let him decide. And he may be okay with it. He may be a square dude and be like, okay, it's okay. We can have cheesecake. Raider Dave, on the other hand, it wouldn't happen like that.
Okay. All right. Later. But you see my point? Raider Dave thinks he would just break his daughter and the boyfriend up. But that's the thing. That's why I say, what are the odds? You got to play the odds, right? Play the percentages. If the ultimate ending for this is she tells her husband and they end up breaking up, marriage over, family done, right? If she doesn't tell her husband and gets caught later down the road, the marriage is going to break up anyway. Same result. You might as well play the odds of keeping it together by not saying anything, because you know once you tell him, you're done. You might take the shot of him never finding out, which the kids may break up, or it just may never come up. So it may never matter, right? I don't know. That's a good one. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
What's up, Romeo? Raider Rob here.
Hey, what up, Rob?
Hey, I once heard a long, long time ago, whatever he or she don't know ain't gonna hurt them. But whatever you tell them now, it's gonna scar them, because every time he or she comes around, that husband or that wife's gonna be like, hey, remember, you used to do him. You know what I mean? They're gonna bring it up. They're always gonna feel like insecure about that guy or that woman now. So I just keep to myself.
Okay.
They should.
I mean, that's one of the theories, though. Why cause a problem if there's never going to be one? But yes, you're right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, Rob. Later, man. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough situation. Hey, good morning, Rome. As far as with the question before I met my wife, it shouldn't really matter what I did before we met. I can see how some might get mad or something, but they have no reason to. You are with your new relationship now. What people will have to do background checks before dating? No, I agree with what you're saying. The problem is this, though, that the past, when two people are in love with each other in a relationship, the past is the past, right? When it's just a story. When it's just a story, it's just a past. But once it comes knocking on your front door, changes your perspective on the past, unfortunately. Already 42547 Rome. In regards to football, man, I don't know why over the last weekend, by the last few years, these coaches like to press their luck and go for it on fourth down to shift. The shift is making these teams lose more than win. You're 100% right about that, especially in big games. Denver would have been tied before getting that last attempt blocked. Had they kicked a field goal earlier in the game, then would have only needed a field goal to win it. And the Rams went for it on fourth instead of kicking a field goal with about 3 to 4 minutes left in the game. To be down only 1 point would have made the score 30-30. Yeah. Raider James, the reason they do it, brother, is because of these analytics. I think it's, you guys all remember Bobby Bean and some smart guy took baseball to an analytical level, and it worked, kind of. It worked in baseball to an extent, but he took that same theory into football, and so they're using these analytics to lose these football games. Okay, that's not how it works. Analytically, the numbers say we should go for 2. The numbers say we should do this. And they're losing more than they're winning with analytics. So any of these teams that are relying on these analytics are losing more than they're winning, because it's just that. You're exactly right. Everything you said. Already 42547 It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley's Romeo. Yo, Rome. Raider Dave is wrong. She's not lying about anything. She's just not saying anything. No harm, no foul. Okay. Some people would say omitting things is lying, but okay. Good morning, Rome. That woman needs to just take it to the grave. Leave what happened in the past. Saying something will raise questions, and if there are insecurities, it will make it uncomfortable. Okay. All right, 42547. Hey, yo, Romeo, what would the analytics say about that relationship? The analytics would say that the husband would freak out, and it would be very awkward every time the husband had to be around the boyfriend's dad, because the boyfriend's dad knows what his wife looks like naked, and it would probably cause insecurities and eventually break up their marriage. Already 42547. That's the analytics. That's Romeo. It's 94.1. 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley's Romeo. Hey, Rome, Raider Days seems selfish. Let me break up my daughter's relationship because I'm that insecure about my wife's past. Bro, you already won if she married you. I would just headbutt the dude so he knows I'm the alpha male. And let my daughter continue to date the dude. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, Ron, just want to put my input. I think she should tell him. I mean, everybody has a past. You can't sit there and hold that to him. It's not like they're messing around now. Because what if the guy told his wife, like, oh, by the way, babe, you know, there was a past.
Sure.
Was that awkward?
I'm not.
Awkward conversation, like.
I am not going to disagree with. I am not going to disagree with anybody that says yes, you should tell them. I'm just pointing out the fact that what if you tell them? What if you tell him and the husband wants to leave you? What if the husband can't handle it? Then what do you do?
I mean, that's hopefully the husband can handle it, because how can you not handle someone's past? You can't judge someone for their past.
Well, you can't judge someone until. I agree with you. You can't. But when it's in your face, it's funny how things change. It's funny how you feel differently when it's actually in your house. When it's just a story, nobody seems to get too excited about it. But when it's at your front door, it tends to change how people feel about it. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what this woman should do. I just think that, yeah.
I mean, hopefully her husband's like, you know what, it's your past, I get it, babe, I'm not even going to stress about it. Because at the end of the day, that she's with him. They're married. So, I mean, it wouldn't have been brought to your front door had the daughter not, but you can't.
But at the end of the day, what do you do then if the daughter and the boyfriend stay together? Now you got some dude in your house who's banged out your wife, and that's what this guy might think about.
Hold on, the dude didn't bang the wife. The boyfriend's dad did. That's different. So
no, but I'm saying, well, what if they get married? What if they, families, people who get married, their families spend time together. It could be awkward. It could be an awkward situation for the husband.
I'm really hoping for her that. I'm hoping that they're adults and grown enough to be, you know what, it is what it is. It was a past. They didn't make it to the future for a reason.
I agree with all of that. I agree with everything you're saying. But how would you feel sitting next to your man and the woman that slept with him?
They will not be in my house. That's the whole different story. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for calling. Bye. See what I mean? The past is always great. The past before I met you is always fine when it's just a story. But when it's knocking on the front door and it's in front of your face, it's funny how that changes. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Hey, good morning, Romeo. It's Jeremy. How you doing, big dog?
What up, brother?
Hey, man, I just wanted to chime in on this thing about the whole relationship thing. So, look, the way I see it is we all definitely have a past. There's no real reason for us to bring up a lot of old demons and start fighting about that. But if your past happens to enter your present and it could affect your future, I think you kind of should. But unlike the last caller, he was like, oh, we need to break them up. Like, again, you're causing drama. You're letting your ego really get in the way, and I don't think that's necessary. I think she should tell them. They can create some kind of boundaries. That way they can have a healthy relationship, allow the children to have a healthy relationship, and kind of let it be,
I know exactly what you're saying, but you're assuming nobody's going to have feelings or get upset, and you can't not assume that.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, the guy, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I see it all going wrong. And I see her saying something and her and the husband having nothing but problems, especially since that guy is going to be around now. So
correct.
But
it can go wrong both ends, because imagine, let's say they get married and in-laws tend to do a lot of stuff together sometimes.
Exactly.
And then that eventually comes out. So instead of creating those boundaries where you can have a healthier way, you've been along with them this whole, you can imagine, brother.
I think either way she loses. I think either way she's going to lose her marriage.
Yeah.
At this point, if they stay together, her best shot is to not tell him and hope it never comes out. Because I think if she tells him 100%, she's going to lose her marriage. It's going to be a miserable life.
Yes, sir. You're right.
But
all right,
maybe,
you have a great day.
All right, later, man. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just going with the analytics of it, of how these men in Bakersfield act when they find out that their woman. I mean, all these men in Bakersfield, they all think they married virgins for some reason. And when they find out or they see a guy that they slept with, they get real insecure about their lives. So it's I'm just playing the analytics of Bakersfield, that it's a wrap. If she tells him, I think it's 100% a wrap. If she doesn't tell him, she might have a shot of him never finding out and it not being a problem. But we'll see. RD4254 7 to 7. It's on 94.1.